Good morning, everyone. Now, I need to start remembering not to tell you what day it is because you're now getting a little card to tell you what day of the week it is. But yes, another week starts. Now, for those of you who like Thea and Dan, you'll be happy to know they are coming back in town on Tuesday night, so we won't see them until at least Wednesday. But that's exciting. Nice to see them again. We haven't seen them since July when we're up in Queensland. So they're coming to pick up some more stuff. I think Dan's got some concert or something he's going to with some mates, or mate's birthday. My mate's birthday, this one, I think. Not quite sure. And Thea's going to do a lot of sorting through the stuff that's still here and stuff that we've put aside to donate. She'll sort whether she wants it, she wants to take it to sell it, donate it, or what she's going to do with it, or just donate it down here. Or if we throw it out, I don't know if it's too much that will just be thrown out. I think most of it donate or sell, I guess. So I'm just waiting to hear now from my groceries. I ended up doing a grocery order with Coles this week because I mainly wanted berries. Of course, Kevin was at the supermarket on Thursday, but I wasn't expecting him to go. So when he rang, I think I was upstairs getting ready. I was just like trying to think off the top of my head. And of course, I forgot about all our berries, and that watermelon was a dud. So I wanted some more watermelon and a few other bits and pieces. So we ended up doing another order, and I did it with Coles because Woolworths didn't have all the berries, which was what I wanted. So I've got to go into the supermarket to pick them up. Kind of works out that because I do have some pajamas to post back to Peter Alexander that I wasn't keen on. And yeah, then we're going to do weekly reset with Christy. And then hopefully I'll get a bit of time to get the fruit and vegetables washed and prepped. And that's kind of all we're aiming for today. And maybe a little tidy up or something. The house is pretty good though. I've already put a lot of washing out. Walked the dogs as you saw. And yeah, for the kitchen, it's pretty nice and tidy. Right, she might dish the dog's dinner out while I'm waiting. And the desk is still like this. So maybe we'll try and tackle that. But Christy does have a support worker this afternoon and they'll be in the kitchen for a while. So we'll just see how we go. Puppies are still recovering from their walk too, aren't you? Very tired. You're not used to doing such big walks. You're doing very well. He's not taking his chariot anymore. It's got packed away. Now he just gets to build up his fitness. Like me. I have to say today we walked around the block, which includes coming up a hill at the end. And no, going down. We went down the hill. We didn't go up the big hill, but we come up our driveway. And I was nowhere near as puffed or as struggling as I was, say, a month or so ago. So fitness has obviously improved quite a bit. And I noticed when we got up the stairs, I'm not as puffed going up the stairs. So that's good. Got breakfast from yesterday, luckily. It's always good to have it ready to go. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get the notification from Coles about the groceries until it was too late to get there and back before doing my weekly reset with Christy. I hope she's coming down because otherwise I will go and get that groceries. So I'm just making a cup of tea and marinating my tofu. I think I'm going to do rice bowls tonight, a water bowl, whatever you want to call them. So I haven't got any marinated tofu, so I'll marinate it and just air fry it closer to dinner time. I am tired though, so I probably did need a good recovery time, but I thought I'd get the groceries, come back, then I can retire, get rest and relax again or recover while we're doing the weekly reset. But I can hear Christy coming down now, so I guess I'll do that. The grocery time is lucky between 10 and 12, so I can go after we do our reset. At the shops. I couldn't tell you the last time I went into these shops. It's months and months. It's been a very, very long time. I usually pick up my groceries and I don't go shopping. I honestly don't know the last time I was here. I wonder if anything's changed. Coffee shop's gone from there. A couple of new clothes shops. Chris wants Baker's Delight, but I'll go and actually I'll do that first and then go and get my groceries. a beautiful boy outside. What are you doing out here by yourself, Fuzzy Beans? In your younger days, you just would have made a bolt through the gate, wouldn't you? No, no. Bailey. Bailey. My God, is he going? Hey. He used to chase me up the driveway. Oh, times have changed. Poor old fella. Oh, it's Coda by the door. You're waiting for me, darling. And there's a Chewy in the window. So tired. I've been home for a while, but I've had to get up a few times after putting the groceries away, but I'm just had it, and I'm a bit fibro sore too. Probably warm. I think it's going to be quite humid, but it wasn't supposed to rain, so I did have to run out and do my washing, and luckily 95% of it's dry, maybe even 99. A few things just got a little bit damp spots, so I've just sort of draped them through the laundry to finish them off, because there was no rain forecast, but it looks like quite the big storm coming through. So I've also gone and picked up after the dogs. I'm dead on my feet, but it's okay. I don't have to do much else. Just need to finish off dinner. And if for some reason I'm really not capable of doing that, we've got meals in the freezer. Or we can get takeaway, which we very rarely do and probably don't need to do because I've got plenty of food here. But it's a nice treat sometimes. But I'm sure I can rustle dinner together. But I should have did the rice bowl. But if not, it's okay. Lost my train of thought now. Anyway, I just thought I'd try and keep you updated throughout the day. I'm not going to do much this afternoon. I've got my potatoes going. I'm going to have my lunch. I've got a cup of tea at the moment. I'm going to have my lunch. And then I'm just going to do some Disney or holiday planning. I've mostly got Las Vegas pretty much done. So, and if you've got suggestions for things to do, not sort of we've done like nearly all the main things that people to do. So we're looking at some different things this trip. If you've got any suggestions or recommendations, please let me know. But I have kind of got most of it sort of sorted out. Obviously, I know plans change, but we don't usually do a plan, and I thought we do better when we have a plan, Kevin and I. Otherwise, we just go, oh, can't be bothered, or it's too hard, we'll just stay here. Because, you know, we are homebodies, and we are like to be at home. Even on holidays, we're happy to stay in and relax. So I thought we'll put some things on, and we'll try and do them on the nominated days. So at least we don't have to think, what are we going to do today? We've already got ideas in place for what to do on particular days. And so I'll probably do more Disney World planning today. Again, it's all coming together, which is good, because getting down to crunch time. And then I want to go and work on my jigsaw today, because I haven't done that the last 3 or 4 days, so while Kevin's been home. So that's the plan for the afternoon. Relax and stay off my feet until I've got to finish off dinner. Just got my puzzle finished. We worked with just over an hour. I didn't come through at about 4:15, so yeah, about an hour and a quarter then. Feeling a bit better than I was before, so I'm going to go and get dinner sorted and get the doggies their dinner. Discovered this bag in the garage. It's got a bit of mildew, mold, I don't know what the difference is. So I need to try and get that cleaned up today. I think inside there, it's just on the outside. So I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Guess I'll do some research. Outside, as you can see, it's quite dirty and whatnot, but it's windy, so I don't know if it's going to be successful, because this is going to blow back in. I kind of wanted to do it today. Maybe we'll do it, because at least it'll be better than it is now. I'd like to do it before I have my shower if I'm going to do it. It's actually probably a good day because it's cool at least. Alright. So there we go. I don't know if I'm going to make a sweep, because if I sweep it's just going to blow back in. And vacuum. I have to vacuum stuff up. Probably not perfect, but it looks an awful lot better. 100% over what it was. If you guys can remember, we had paw prints. So that's good. And my table's nice and clean. And obviously being down might sit outside a bit more, but you're more likely to once things are clean. I'll put the towels away when I come out at lunchtime. Breakfast and it's been hard to get myself up and going again. Oh, I don't know, just tired, but I guess I've done a bit this morning. But I'm gonna have a go at this bag that's got this mildew or mold on it. I think I might try Co first, and then otherwise I think from what I've been reading, baking soda or vinegar will work. So I think I'll try Co first though, because I do, even though Co is not supposed to do mold, I find it works for so many things. So I think I'll give that a go, because that'll be easy. Then I need to chop some veggies so I can get the dog's dinner on. And then I'll see what I'm going to tackle next. Not sure. One of those days I haven't really got any particular things to do. Maybe the desk over there. But I got my cleaning done out there. That was kind of the main job for today. It's better, it's a lot better, but it's still there. I'll go stick it outside and I guess I'll see when it dries. So anyway, as I said, that was a bit of a fail. If anyone has any tips or hints, let me know and I'll see. I googled stuff, but I couldn't really find any definitive answers. I think vinegar was the other one to try. I don't know. I might wait to hear from any of you guys who know. Anyway, it's not the end of the world, I guess, if the bag's wrecked. It's wrecked. It's just a shame. So I'm going to move on, cut up my dog vegetables so I can get their dinner cooking. And I've got a few other bits and pieces just to do in the kitchen. Not a lot. But I'll get those things done and then I might try and do the desk. I'm just really tired and a bit sore. I think I didn't do that much. But I don't know, who knows. I'll just blame fibro, but I've got plenty of things I can do sitting down, but I'm just tired just standing here. I feel sore just standing here and tired, and I just want to go sit back down again, but I'll get done some things before I do that. And I just might just do that old, my favourite tip, which is whenever I get up, toilet or drink, you guys know the drill, I come and do a job. Or do some ironing or something, or do something productive in that time. Usually when I'm waiting for the kettle to boil. So I might just revert to that today and just try and get through some things. Luckily, nothing too urgent. I'm gonna pop on some music too, because that'll help me feel a bit more motivated. For sure, I hadn't thought about it just then. I'll do that. to have faded fast this afternoon, and now I have myself a headache. I'm up to get my potatoes on to cook for lunch and dish up the dog's dinner. And then we'll see. I've just been fiddling around. Actually, I also want to refill the medication, so I'll do that as well. Should get that done while lunch is cooking. And then, like I said, just been fiddling around, doing some music stuff for YouTube or picking some music, and yeah, don't know what else I was doing. Fiddling. Yeah, but I'm not feeling great. But, you know, it's okay. I think I've got most of the stuff done that I wanted to. Dinner's just going from the freezer tonight, so it's nice and easy. Yeah, so I'll try and do a bit of Disney planning as I have my lunch, and then some jigsaw, and my desk is going to have to wait another day, isn't it? So we're outside for lunch. It's so windy, and he's got some things worn back in again already, but at least it's clean. Coda wants to go to get his balls down there. I'm going to let him out. And I'll have to play fetch with you while I try and eat my lunch, which is fun. He decided he just wanted to play with it, which suits me fine. I'll get my lunch eaten before we play ball. I'm going to get him a few more pool balls. I don't know where they've gone to. We've missed placed a few. I was just looking at my bag and thinking it hasn't come up too bad. But now I can also can sit on the darker bit. So I need to do that bit. But it's not too bad actually, is it? But it's still there. I don't know if it's just going to come back again or not. I like that bag. But I'm going to have another go through here. The inside's clean. At least I haven't got anything on it. Just I guess it's from being in the garage. I don't know. I don't know why it would be like that. Well, I haven't done it totally, but I wanted to tell you that I have, or show you that I have done some. So at least it looks a bit better than it did, because it's not covered in stuff, and yeah. So, I don't know if I showed you Dan and Thee's wedding invitation. So that's them there. And that's the colour scheme that they're going for, and they've asked people to wear something from those colours so that we can all be coordinated. Obviously they're all the colours of the outback. So I think it's cute. And I've put away a few of my Halloween decorations, not all of them, but I like my table being clear again. I might see if Thea and Dan want the plant that was on there, because I don't love it anymore. It's a bit funny. It's poinsettia. Had it for a couple of years. Hasn't gone red again. I think it'll probably do better in the garden. And I do prefer the table with nothing on it. I've also cleaned up the kitchen a little bit. Oh, Chewy hasn't finished his dinner. Achoo! Achoo! Thank you. Thank you for coming to check on me. So I did clean up the kitchen a bit. I'm making a cup of tea. I've got potatoes there to cook for dinner, a mango to use up. And I was thinking of having one of these chocolate bar. We'll call it chocolate bar, made by Health Lab, but they're not. I mean, they're healthier than a normal chocolate bar, but they're still definitely a treat. So I might have that one. It tastes like Turkish delights. So this is my poinsettia, and it's sort of definitely not the prettiest looking plant anymore, is it? So I think I'm going to see if they want it. If not, I'm happy to throw it out. I've used it a lot just instead to throw a plant out. But you know, it's, I don't know. It's got some new leaves on it. I try and water it, but I'm not loving it. And I prefer nothing on there. So I'd like to maybe get another smaller plant or something for in that pot. Or I'll just keep that pot until we move. It's one I bought down in Melbourne. So yeah, so I've cleaned up a bit, as you can possibly see. Trying to keep on top of things. But yeah, with that clear and that done, that looks a lot better. Well, this is to get donated. I'm collecting things all around the place for Athena at the moment. I need to go through everything and have another good look. Crazy weather. We had a bit of rain come through before, and I raced Bailey's dinner over to him. I heard him barking at the same time. It was nearly dinner time. So I just dug down and put it under the fence. Mum and Dad were in the laundry, bringing their washing in because of the rain. And now, sunny again. So it looks a lot nicer out there. than it did before. But what crazy weather. I think we're in for a lot of crazy weather. Dinner doesn't get much easier in tonight's one. I just cooked some sweet potato in the air fryer and dal from the freezer. So tasty together. Just had my shower and got ready for the day, and as you saw, I showed you the state of this drawer. Need to give it a clean, obviously, but I've sorted through stuff that was in there. So I had an idea. Kevin loves these mugs, these cups. If you don't know the story of them, we got them on our honeymoon. We ordered these cocktails before going out for a fancy dinner, and we got, and it said you keep the glass. We thought they were small. Then we got two this size, and we brought them all the way back from San Francisco home via Hawaii. This was our first stop on our honeymoon. We kept them. We tried to sell them actually, because we're not going to take them to the new house. We've never used them. They've just been in the cupboard since then. Kevin really wants one, so I was thinking, what could I do with it? And my only idea was things like scrunchies, but I don't know. I think that's going to be cluttered here. Whether it would work, yeah, I don't like it actually. It's just clutter, isn't it? Yeah, I think I already do away that idea. I don't want that sitting on my bench. I mean, I don't know, maybe it would work. What do you guys think? Just another thing sitting on the bench. And as you guys know, I like less and less out at the moment. So no, I don't think I'm going to do that. Back to the drawing boards. If I can come up with a use for it, then I'll let him keep one. Because they haven't sold. We've still got them here at the house. Anyway, beyond that, fail of an idea. I've separated things that I'm keeping. Things I've got two of open. I'm sure I can combine the two into single bottles. These are my hair sticks, obviously, as well. I'm going to go somewhere. And this is stuff that's either not used, hasn't worked. That's pretty much empty. I should put that with my empty things. This is very out of date. This, I don't think we did anything. I've used it a bit. The only thing that works for those frizzy flyaway hairs is the Twixt hairbands. And I've already tried this one as well down to there, but I don't really think any of them actually work. So they can go as well. But and a few hair things to donate there. I'll remove the hairs. So I'll bring up some cleaning stuff, and then obviously I want to go through this drawer as well. I'm trying to downsize even more, just make things more simple, less all the time. And this bottom drawer is really overflowing yet again. So again, a good clean out of that. And I do have some extra products in there that I use, but some things in here I'm not using. The extra things could even go in a different cupboard, but they could go. Anyway, I'll leave them there. We've got room. Hair tools I don't use. Maybe they could go in the cupboard there. I don't know. Anyway, I'll do that later on. I'll have some breakfast first, and then I'll come back upstairs and do some work. And then if I've got, hopefully get stuck into the wardrobe as well. I had breakfast, well, most of my breakfast anyway. I didn't quite finish it. And as you can tell, back in the bathroom. I've got my cleaning supplies up, what I need. Get this drawer clean and put back together, and I'll tackle the other two drawers. And then I will try and do some of Kevin's clothes, at least in the wardrobe. So go with that. He gives me permission to get rid of whatever he wants, but I kind of know what he wants to keep, I guess. I just need to see what things he's got that have gotten too small for him and evaluate whether to keep those or not. Probably better if I do it. It'll be easy to do someone else's than it is to do your own. going as I was, stopped recording as I was doing stuff. But that's my drawer now. So I've really tried to be very ruthless. These are still travel things that take some time. So I've been really, really more ruthless than before. So some of these products are, a few of them are full or nearly full, and I think we can donate them to a women's shelter. I'll check with Athena on that, but there's a lot that are like mostly empty. So they can just go in the bin. So I've got to sort that stuff out. And then do I have anything to do under here? I know I need to clean under here. I think I went through this not long ago. It's like our soaps and, oh gosh, I've got more moisturiser here and this is old, but not used. Is it any good? I do not know. I don't really use these. I use a jojoba oil now for moisturiser. So maybe, look, it's been sitting in there for a while, a number of years. So let's get rid of that one. I do like it, but I'm not going to use it. So it's mainly soaps under here now. And one shower gel. Okay, I'll put that in the thing, Orange Blossom shower gel. Yeah, I bought that not long ago. And I need to get something out of my toiletry bag. And actually, I don't want to get rid of that too. So I might have a quick go through my toilet bag as well. I want to put this in my showers with my psoriasis wash. And I've just finished off the tub. I'm going to wash out the tub and take it back and get my new prescription in the tub. So yeah, this is what we're working with now. It's not too bad. It's really just basically here. And I don't feel like cleaning that now, so I'm not going to. I'm going to let this go too, because I'm kidding myself. I think I'm going to straighten my hair. Can't find a rubbish bag, so I'm improvising with a pillow slip. But I don't even know why we have this one, because the bedding's long gone. So I'm not going to throw the pillow slip out, but I'll use it to get all this rubbish. Okay, I don't know if I feel like taking care of stuff, but I'm sure it won't be too bad because it's not as personalised, but it's not your own. So he's got some robes up there. We're seeing if he uses them before we move. If he doesn't, we'll just stick with his one that he likes. So he got at Target in Hawaii. That's his favourite. It's got a big heavy jacket just chucked up there. So I want to go through these, and what I want to try and do is make a drawer for exercise clothes, because Kevin started walking more now, and obviously going into summer you need some clothes that you just wear and stick in the washing before you get dressed for the day. So you can see I've started t-shirts down there. So I guess I'll just lift them down and I'll sort through them, and then I'll just show you where we end up. Hopefully a big pile of stuff to donate. You might have to tell from the pile of stuff, but I've done pretty well. So up there he's got his winter things like scarves and layer pieces. I can't think what word I want that you wear under your clothes to keep you warm. That sort of stuff. This is stuff that he wears for work. So he's got some shorts and t-shirts that he wears if he's doing like getting up on the roof to install things. He'll take them to wear. Then he's got hats and excessive belts, because we know Kevin can't, he's getting better, he's buying less of things, but still too many things. So in here, I've got his boxes, and then I think we'll still keep those ones. He's got his tracksuit, but he's been wearing these boxer style ones now that he gets from Tommy. I've got a heap downstairs. I've got to iron them though, but I don't mind. Then we've got some pyjamas, which he doesn't wear very often, and some socks, and I'm trying to change him over to some lower socks, not such high socks at the moment. And some new shoes. Then he's got, what's this one? This is exercise stuff. So he's got some shorts in there and t-shirts. And then he's got a few t-shirts that don't fit him, that are a bit small, but like they're special. They bought from like the Apple Park that we went to, like the big Apple office we went to when we were in San Fran. A couple of other shirts there, and then he's got a couple of swim shirts and some swimmers. He's got more than this, unless I donated, because he had bazillions of them. I mean, and I'm sure there's another pair downstairs because he bought some Kerbal ones, so I left them downstairs for a quick easy swim. But yeah, nothing on the floor here now, so I need to tidy this up, but I don't know what bag I'm going to put all that in, so I'll have to go find something. And what's this? What is this? Another belt? I might going to look at his belt situation and see, make sure he wants to keep all those. Yeah, and I've got a few other things to donate. I've put aside some bras that have got underwire. I refuse to wear underwire now. I probably should go through my few boxes now again, but I'm not going to worry about it today. I don't know what I'll do today. If I pack this up, we'll go downstairs and see what's happening. I've still got to make dinner, so we'll go downstairs and see what's happening. I'm just going to get this unpacked and put away before I go and sit down with a drink. I've got a bunch of empties. I've got like a whole lot. I don't know why I still emptied in empties videos, or am I just in the habit of keeping all these empty containers for no reason? Let me know what you think. Because as you see, I've brought them downstairs, but that's as far as we've got. I've got a lot. Probably a few new things in there, but most will be the same old stuff that's every time. Like there'll be a couple of bottles of the same thing. So anyway, let me know. I'll probably get to it before this video goes up anyway, I'm thinking. So you can let me know and I can decide what I'm going to do. It's probably just such a habit to keep these things when I don't really need to now. I'll finally go around to do my lunch. Gee, it's 2:20. So while my potatoes were cooking, I in fact got dinner made. This is a chickpea curry. So it's just simmering a little bit still, and it's got to do some rice I'll do in the Instant Pot when it's time for dinner. So I'll add some pineapple because Kevin likes pineapple in his curry, so I need to remember to do that. Back with, yes, yet more groceries. Mainly because she wanted some chocolate milk, but I didn't have one. Oh, hello. Yeah, Cody didn't eat his breakfast. Go fuzzy. My goodness, what a piggle. Want to take a breath? My goodness. Yeah, well that's what happened. Oh my goodness, Bailey. What a pig. Bailey. My goodness. So yeah, I haven't got a lot of stuff, but I'll get it quickly put away. There's a few things we're needing. just spent the last 2.5 hours working on Disney plans. Getting down to the sort of the fine tuning of the days at the moment. I use Turing plans to do that. I've been using that to plan my trips for quite a while now. But I think I'm going to have a break or stop for the day and go and work on my puzzle for a bit until Kevin comes home. Because that'll be half an hour to an hour or so. So that's what I'm going to do. Before I do that though, I will bring in my washing. So that job is done. It's still windy out there. The wind was supposed to come down this afternoon, but it hasn't. Still cool though. Warmer than it was earlier today. I don't know if he's feeling any better. He wouldn't even eat any of my potatoes at lunchtime, which is most unlike Coda Bear. He didn't eat his breakfast. Bailey ate his breakfast. So we've run through the vets because he's supposed to have an X-ray on his leg tomorrow. At the vet, so we've got to have a journal, so we'll wait and see whether they still want to go ahead with that since he's not been good today. Poor little pumpkins. He's very alert. Must have given off a dot or a reflection. The basket's now empty. Some things to go upstairs. Yeah, nothing to be ironed, and the rest is exercise and pajamas. I'll usually put it on the stairs ready to go up, but I'll leave it here because I'm going to have some towels out of the dryer to go upstairs. So hopefully I remember to do that tonight. But that's another thing I've been trying to do, is to make sure that I attend to the laundry. I mean, really, it'd be great if I got the ironing done as well. We're not up to that yet. But, you know, it's folded. Everything else is put away. It's ready to go. And now I'm going to spend a little bit of time on my jigsaw. Look what I did. I left the stove on. So it's been cooking that whole time on low. I think it's okay though. I think as long as we have the bits that aren't burnt, I think I can rescue enough of it. Oh my gosh, I'm hopeless. Really? Why do people let me do anything? Having some little cuddles with my papa before he goes off to have his surgery today. Well, it's not having surgery, is he? Just he's having X-ray and teethy clean. I need some cuddles with him. We'll miss him.
And there's other dog.
He's all snuggled in a little ball. He will miss his bro. Oh my god, he's tired. He will miss you as well. What? Tell me, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yep. He's very talkative today, isn't he? You want a conversation with Christy? Are you talking? Are you talking? What are you talking about? You talking? Oh, good talking. I don't know he needs you to do that. Are you talking? I think we've taught him talking.
Talk?
Are you talking?
That's more woofy.
That's happening now. Are you talking? Well, I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Are you talking to us? What are you saying? Are you talking? Are you talking? What with Chewy? It's fine. We're back to these harnesses again now. Because they know how not to pull. You know, there's no pull harnesses. Our dog still pulled on them, but now look at that slack lead. And if he was pulling, I can connect it to the front and have more control over him. Let's be a tennis boy. He's making us lunch or putting lunch together. Dan's out here with the puppies. Puppies are having kangaroo tail treats.
Dewey's so good. They came over and he was just wagging his tail.
Yeah, you haven't got much left, have you, Bailey?
Oh, it feels like it's getting a little bit of a crunch going.
So they're having a good old time out here with them.
Well,
Keeping him busy.
Go pick it up and stuff when he's...
Oh, he's a good boy. He'll do that.
I know, I wasn't sure because it's very good.
It took nearly 10 minutes.
Let's get my car ready to swap. So Thea and Dan are having that. Selling that one. Anyway, I'm just finishing off dinner, making that, I don't know if I showed you, I don't know what I showed you this afternoon, probably very disjointed. Just making the vegan lasagna. And yeah, Kevin's going to be our coder. That's where we are. I was going to say something else, but my train of thought has just gone. You know, bit of a weird afternoon. Been nice to see Thea and Dan. Sat and had lunch with them. They did a bit of sorting out of some stuff. Sorted over the cars. I think I filmed a little bit of that. And Mum and Dad rode for a bit to pick up Bailey. Our little babe's back.
Yes.
And apparently he's
he smells like dentist.
his teeth cleaned. So the story with his feet, his kneecaps are loose, is that right? Or
His kneecaps pop to the side. Sometimes his left leg's worse than his right leg. It'll pop to the inside,
I feel you rather nothing.
and then but he doesn't seem that bad. We haven't really noticed him hobbling
No,
on that
I
leg.
haven't seen him do that.
So, but if he does it, he's category 2, and 3 or 4 are 3 is it moves and doesn't often come back, and 4 is it won't come back. So 3 or 4 need surgery, and I thought they'd put sutures in, but they don't. They take the kneecap out, and then there's a groove in your tibia where it sits, and they cut a surface out of that, take that out, and then cut a deeper groove, and then put the top bit back in again. So it sounds like you'll be very sore.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that much information.
They fix him.
That's what happens when you ask Kevin anything.
With needles.
Hey, little boy. He's walking weirdly today. He's walking weirdly tonight.
Yeah, he's probably a bit sensitive.
He's walking more strange than normal. He's usually a bit bow-legged, but they're probably poking and prodding him and moving his... Would they have been moving his leg
They said
around?
he's still a bit swollen and stuff, so it hasn't been that long since his surgery.
I made the lasagna. Mind you, I forgot to put the cheese on it before baking it. I decided to get one out of the freezer because it is tastier later on. So we've got one out of the freezers to have. Kevin's, of course, with extra cheese. Good morning, everyone. No, I don't tell a day this joke because you just read it. I've been up since about 4 o'clock this morning. It was actually 3:50 something. I woke up to go to the bathroom and I just thought, oh, I'll stay up. I've been a bit sleepy this morning, but I haven't gone back to sleep. But it's now 8 o'clock. How I know this is 4 hours later. I don't know. I did do Document Your Life. I edited my Document Your Life video, so I've done something productive this morning. Got washing on. I'm about to drink probably my, maybe my 5th cup of tea. I'm about to have that. And I've just been going through my drawer and pulling out some containers that I don't think we need. A bit of excess, some plastic ones. So that's my little drawer in there now, which does look a little bit better. There's probably still more than I need because I only pack lunch for Kevin, and occasionally we'll have lunch. Not really, but sometimes I need storage stuff too. So I've kind of, I got less. I think these 2 blue ones could probably go. Yeah, I'm going to give them to Thea too. She'll probably use them. I don't really use these because I've also got those big glass ones. So I think I need 4, and I don't like these are my ones I use for freezing, but not that size because that's, you know, for more people than I feed. And we haven't got to the extent of freezing a meal for 4 people, so I think I'm going to put that there as well. So drawers are getting emptier, which is good. Kind of still use all this stuff at times. As you can see, it's quite empty at the moment because obviously things are in use in the fridge. So I do use all them. That's the freezer one that should be down the bottom. And now I'll have room for it. Because sometimes when the freezer stuff is, or fridge stuff is emptied, like it's back in the drawers, they're a bit full. Well, that feels good. A little job, didn't take long, and I've got that stuff for tea. I'm just trying to get together as much stuff together as I can while she's down here, but they will be back at Christmas, so if I've got more stuff then. Tea's taken probably about 60% of the stuff I was going to donate for herself. So that's alright. Sure when I last checked in with you. Been a funny day. Yeah, had some lunch and just been watching some YouTube with Kevin, and he decided to go up for a sleep, so I've just been doing some more holiday planning, and now I'm going to work on my jigsaw puzzle for a little while. I should bring the washing in, but I just want to go work on my jigsaw puzzle for a little bit before he comes back downstairs. The dogs have barked a little bit, so who knows how much longer he'll be able to sleep for. Little update where we ended up today. Just a reminder, that's what we're aiming for. Gonna bring the washing in now, and Kevin's making us a cup of tea. Oh!
So close! It was almost
Gonna
a
bring
good
it back?
catch. No.
He likes to play with himself.
He's a good boy.
Because he can drop it and it bounces away. You want me to throw it, don't you? So Daddy, it's hard for me to throw it and film you at the same time. No.
Coda got it. Get the ball. Get your ball.
No, Coda's bringing it back, Daddy. Good. No, leave it. Leave it.
Leave.
Come on, put down.
Step back.
Good boy. Oh.
Caught it, boof.
Chewy's turn now. Come on, put down. Put it down. Good. Put it down. Go to leave. Good boy. This one's for Chew. Ready, Chewy? Oh my God, Chewy, right past your mouth and you missed it. Usually you can catch better than that.
Probably good if it bounces off your gob.
You gonna leave it? Good boy. Your one. Stole it from his brother, didn't you? I'm just teasing my brother now. Well, I have no idea why, but this morning at least is one of those fibro ones where I am very sore from head to toe. So Kevin's going to take the doggies on a walk by himself, and I've taken some more medication to see if that will help, because we have our family lunch today with Thea and Dan coming over, and Zach, Christy's boyfriend, coming over as well. So luckily lunch is a fairly easy one. Should be able to put that together okay. But it would be nice to be feeling better. My head's sore, my body's aching, legs particularly sore, hands really sore. No idea why. Sometimes you can think, well, yeah, I might have done that, that might have done it, but yesterday was a pretty normal, good day. Don't think I overdid. I didn't do that much really, so who knows. Just fingers crossed that medication works better soon. Well, I've had my shower, probably tell. I feel a lot better. Still not 100%, but so much better than I was feeling earlier on, which is good, because they're going to be here in just over an hour. So I'm going to get the black bean Mexican mixture made. That's pretty easy. And then Kevin can help me when he gets home with the rest of the stuff if need be. I even said to Athena I might need help. It's an easy lunch, but you know, everything takes a little bit of time and a bit of energy. And earlier I didn't feel like I had any energy at all or any ability to do anything. But as I said, feeling much better for now. So combination probably my medication, and even when I got up I really didn't feel good, but I thought I have to have my shower, so I'll get up and do that. And I tend to feel better after a shower. Let's just hope it persists for a little while. Dan are here for lunch, but there is no Zach. Because Christy forgot to tell him what time it was.
Somebody forgot to tell me what time lunch was as well, though.
You said it's in the calendar.
The calendar says 1.
It's fine, we were going to put lunch after 1 because I got confused. But that doesn't, but it's more your fault. Lee and Dan, because of the guests, they're getting the taco stands.
Very fancy.
There are some knives there too, hiding.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
getting the jalapenos out. Got to have spicy on this.
Right, where was I? Lunchtime, I think I filmed a bit of lunch. So, at the end of lunch, Kevin decided he was going to go and buy a new phone. Well, it's going for me, and I think it's going to get my one, because Thinners is broken, and Kevin is a Mr. Fix-It man, and he likes to solve, well, he has to solve problems, I guess. So he's gone up to Sydney to do that. He should make shortly, I would have thought. But anyway, I just cleaned up the kitchen. I refilled some meds for Mum and Dad. Don't mind the mess here. So the sorting, Athena sorting in progress. After I cleaned up the kitchen, I've just come through. I made almond milk, and I've just come through to work on my puzzle. My eyes are going a bit funny, so I think it's time to stop. So I've got a few things to do in the kitchen. I've got to make some overnight oats and cut up some melons. I'll get that done. Then I'll go and sit down, and hopefully Kevin will be home soon, and we can watch some YouTube together. Did get my new shoes. I don't know if I told you I ordered some Tevas. I've been wearing them today, and they seem really good, and they just look that much nicer than, they're probably not as comfortable as my Skechers, but until I can get some Skechers or Crocs that look really good, these will probably just be really fine, because they're comfortable, but you can sort of carry, I'll show you in a moment, but you can also dress them up a bit too. I feel I'll go all right with them. Yeah, some, not my dressy dresses, but you know, sort of day dresses. I think they'll be okay with those, so I'll show you. So that's them. So this one's rubbing a little bit, but I've probably got it just done up a little bit tight. But obviously, hello Coda. They're adjustable, but like even with these turquoise pants, I feel that they're just, yeah, I think I'm really happy with them. I think I'll with it. You're not making this easy, Coda. I've had to paint the toenails like a dress. And a dress that's sort of, you know, oh my gosh, I give up. Okay, you've seen them. They're winded off now. What are you two doing? We think his knee's done already. I thought he was walking funny yesterday. I said to Kevin, I think he's walking really weirdly. He sort of, almost his foot sort of turns in. Cute. I mean, that's a weird way to stand, isn't it? Sit. So you might have to go to the vets tomorrow, Monday, and we'll see. But Kevin thought he noticed him like limping a little bit or lifting up his leg twice, but with the knee, apparently the kneecap would slip in and out. Oh, there's Daddy home. I just wanted to show you my new Twix that I got. So I was been waiting to order some ones that would match a lot more of my clothes, so did that, and then they had our Disney ones. Of course, I had to get that. Not my colours at all. Oh my goodness. This one's got unicorns on it. See? Beautiful. I've got a teal coloured one, a blue one, which will, you know, that would have gone with his top today. And I thought this khaki one would just go with a lot of stuff. Which look a bit nice in my, hopefully they'll be nice in my hair, these colours. I think they'll be really nice. I'm really happy with them. And of course, I've got that one for the days I'm not wearing ears. Just wanted to show you, these are my hair Twix, except for the one I'm wearing at the moment, which you obviously will see later on. But nice, all in my colours except for this one. It's not really my colour, but you know, I'm going to Disney, so I had to get one. Yeah, I've got a nice little collection now and good variety, I feel. And the one I'm wearing is a navy one. That's what I'm wearing. It's like navy blue colours in it, really pretty. So yeah, because I had nothing like this dress, I had no Twix would really go with it. For the yellow one, kind of, but I feel this is better. And this has been the best thing I've found for keeping these flyaway, wispy bits that are crazy. A little bit under control. I've done a roast today. You should just have the hair tied things just hanging, but a little roast today. Alright, I'm going to make the bed and go get some breakfast. Well, good evening. It's, well, yeah, 10 to 7. Well, it's quite so late. just getting dinner ready because we've got so many mangoes at the moment. We're having Rip's sweet potato bowls, which is just sweet potato, mango, capsicum, or what's the other thing it's called? Can't remember. And black beans, avocado for Kevin, and I just made up a little dressing. I just had some mayonnaise, and I think it's just lime and vinegar for the recipe, but we need something a little bit more creamy than that. We usually just add mayonnaise, but I thought, okay, I'll try adding lime to the mayonnaise, but that was just very sour, so I then put some maple syrup in. So now I've got a nice little dressing, mayonnaise based dressing. But yeah, Athena bought me some mangoes from somewhere they stopped, so like I've chopped up I think 4 or 5. We've already had a bowl of mangoes today, and then what's in dinner, and then them, so lots of mangoes. And these are potatoes from Thea's garden. Aren't they cute little baby ones? Hello Chewy, what are you doing? The doggy's got a brush today. You're looking nice now. Badly got on to when he was here. So I'm just waiting on the potatoes. That's my completed bowl. Should be very nice.